Okay, sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Taken in the end zone. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Montgomery. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's McDonald. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the point after.
Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Running is Swift. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you can't find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Second down, here's Eason. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Eason. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to have on 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they look at the sideline.
Into heavy traffic.
Dog, get the fuck out of here, bro.
And the Bears are going to get 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Charles, not only
This nigga's in the line of scrimmage, dog.
you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
1st down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 near the 37.
The tackle made by Jalen Smith. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
After 1, 7-0. Audio Sports.
Bears 7, Lions nothing.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now we'll run with Montgomery. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. Here comes the Bears punter now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Eason. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Throwing is Eason. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
I'm really not sure what was more impressive about that throw. Was it the distance traveled or the accuracy involved? Because I'm going to tell you straight up, when you're trying to hit a guy in stride that far downfield, there's nothing easy about it. But he sure made it look easy there.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Swift. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he is into the end zone. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Looking to throw on second down. McDonald able to hit his target quickly. And he's take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. Montgomery. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
First down, here's the run for Montgomery. And a short gain down to about the 33. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, McDonald. And they do get him down.
Yeah, this nigga gonna throw it up anything. Oh my God.
Use the 2nd of their timeouts.
This nigga right here,
23
man.
seconds to go till halftime. From the gun, McDonald eluding the pressure right.
Can he fumble?
He gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
That's a pick. So fucking big.
Will Harris there to make the play.
From the 2-yard line.
So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he takes this one in. David Montgomery as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Eason. And going deep for Hill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half.
I ain't trying to ball this nigga, man.
So we have reached halftime.
You got too much confidence.
The difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Eason. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Eason. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
That's a play that's forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now the throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Eason to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now throwing on 1st down.
What?
Completing it. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 20-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That one complete to Hill. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
2nd and inches at the Bears' 10-yard line.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally.
And he'll get in. He's over for a touchdown. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So he's able to sneak it in, and credit to the guys up front.
Oh, without a doubt, because they have the leverage on this play. We always talk about low man wins and one-on-one battles. That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line, lower than the defensive front.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll go with Jones. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
To throw from his end zone. McDonald. Open man is Komet.
That's a fucking pick, dog!
But they go in the wrong direction.
It's a fucking pick!
And now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person.
Oh, God, they mad at what's up?
The football, don't drop it.
But dropped it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, McDonald. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. It's a gain of 14 there. And it'll be a Chicago 1st down. Back now at Ford Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. On 1st down, Montgomery. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw on 2nd down. McDonald. That's caught by Montgomery. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
On 3rd down, McDonald. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here's Hill on the return. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Lions will take over. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action with Eason. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun is Eason. Looking for his tight end. The clearance complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December,
giving.
Right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
One advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery. And he's able to break out one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Eason. He's going to let it fly.
I ain't want to do that shit.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
17-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Bears, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. You like to go to more, but they from the bay. You can't negotiate. Wait. You get on the main stage with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with birds, that's the nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see it with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but I never spend a day in the rain in the front line. Stop playing on my phone now. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb, came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes, faster than a speeding bullet. So what you gonna do? I use a dub, I'm a win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool.
PM DT, but if not, man, y'all set my force. If he don't say shit, I'm about to PM him too.
Yeah, I said it and y'all play but yeah.
Yeah. Trap guy.
Gonna play tomorrow. So the 49ers, he ain't even at 17.
Yo.
The computer team, he ain't even accept it. Yeah.
Boy went to church today, didn't he?
Oh.
Dan. Man, I've been beating you by 40 the last 3 games. You had that one game you was up by 21. You had that one game you was up by 21. All the fucking passes you be throwing in coverage, bro, that shit's terrible. Man, you threw it right to my superstar safety and he dropped the pick. You just rushed it. No, you fucking didn't. You didn't make no read.
He beat you by 6 last time y'all played, too.
Hey, nut.
He just left out the chat.
Who won that game?
You had a good game.
17-7.
Is Nut here?
He just left the chat.
Soon as you walk in, like he got an error, like a connection and shit. Like soon as you walk in.
You got a lot of fluke ass. I can't wait to play your ass again, bro. Show you. didn't win against me, bitch. Shut up. Shut up. Don't get ahead of yourself, man. Don't get ahead of yourself, Dan. Dan, don't get ahead of yourself. No, Dan, because you're talking crazy. I said, humble yourself. Humble yourself. You got it good. I said, good game, man. A good game. You 1-10 against me. We good because you're still in third place. You still in third place. I'm not good on you playing third place. I'm just saying, don't be in the chat talking that good shit. Oh, I had you on the ropes. I had you on the ropes. I had you on the ropes. I had this and I did this and that. You boasting and bragging and shit. I'm good. I'm just saying. Dan, I'm just saying, Dan. I'm just saying. No, cause I didn't like how you was texting. I didn't like you was texting. Dan, how many times you beat me? Dan, how many times have you beat me? Dan, no, don't change the tone because I'm in the chat with you now.
Turn the Twitch on.
You know, you was talking crazy. You was talking crazy in the text. You was talking crazy in the text. Listen, you're 1-14 against me, fam. You're 1-14 against me. You're giving out. You won one game against me, bro. Kudos. I'm happy for you, but don't be talking about, oh, I had you this and that. I had you on the road. I had you this and that. This and that. No. Third place. Third place. No, don't be talking. No, don't be talking that shit like you own me or some shit. No, you talking like you own me, bro. Humble yourself. Nigga, look what you just text me. Good game, money. Good man. Yeah, nigga, because now when you throw it to the flats and my superstar safety right there, and he drops the pitch. Oh my! You just imagine you caught the passes in the flat. Did you just hike and throw, right? You did that, right? You did that, right? Oh my god! See, that's why you can't let niggas that's beneath you win, bro.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know.
Sam, you didn't say. So do I need to read the message? Do I need to read the message and shoot him? Yeah. You won one game. It's a joke to me. It's a joke to me. And you say, yeah, I'm laughing out loud because you're a bum, and I lost to a bum. So that's it is what it is. But don't act like, oh, you this and that. No, you're 1-7 against me. And so you came in, you won one game. Nah, man. First 3 seasons I was smacking you. First 2 seasons I was smacking you. No, I didn't, man. No, I didn't. Nah. All the games are on YouTube. You can go look. You want a cookie? I'm good, because I know if we play again, I'll beat you by 30. I'm just saying, you had a good game. No. Damn, you are third place in the division. Who are you talking to? You're playing catch up. You're not about to make the playoffs. What are you talking about? No, you fuck around and lose out. You third place. Yeah, I'm mad because I lost to a bum ass nigga. No, because you were texting, you were talking that wild shit in text. I'm going to talk to you straight up.
Dan, what you texting, Dan?
Well, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's laughable to me. It's laughable. No, because you talking that shit in text message. I'm here now. What's up? I'm here to entertain. Are you entertaining? Oh, I had you on the ropes. Nigga, you never had me on the ropes, fam. Ever. This is the best game you ever played against me. Oh my God. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. It shoulda, woulda, coulda. You still lost. I literally said good game. I said good game. Now you in here, oh, I got money on the ropes. I'm missing that. No, nigga, you did it. This is your first career win against me. This matters. Stop it. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god,
Bro, you not
no.
upsetting it, bro.
You can't let these niggas. Can't let these
Oh,
niggas below you win, man. Made this bum ass nigga day. Nah, you was talking crazy.
you said he a bitch.